that could have been important is kind of what I thought. Because I think it isn't about that you're finding that a material moved in. This course is covering the basics about soil, morphology, and genesis, so what the soil looks like, how it functions, and specifically relevant to this particular region or this particular watershed. It's a pretty unique area up here. I want them to understand the basics about explaining what they see. So if they see a dark color, if they see a really sandy pocket, if they see an odd formation, I want them to be able to come up with what might be going on there and how they might manage that, or how it might be relevant, or how it might be useful for them to know and understand. Being able to see and recognize some common soil features that we're practicing, so soil texture, soil structure, color. They're also looking at the landscape, interpreting the larger landscape, how that soil might have gotten there. They're also able to deal with all kinds of things, because you never know what's going to happen in the field or in the course of Lakeside Lab.
You can only learn so much from a book, and then once you get out there and you get to pull soil samples out of the ground, and you get to actually get your hands literally dirty and trying to figure things out, and then understanding it from a first-hand experience rather than just reading about it. It just makes everything concrete. If we want to go see it, we go see it. It's not like you're confined to a classroom. There's only 2 students in this particular course and 1 instructor, so a 2-to-1 ratio is unheard of in any other setting.
I never know the difference between soils, because for me they just look like a layer of dirt on the ground, and you really don't realize how different it can be in different geographical locations. We have been to so many different places. We just take tons of samples, and we probe, and we also use a super big guiding to take those long course, and so far just amazing. Just experienced tons of things.
I teach at Iowa State normally. I have never had this few of students. The ability to not be in a lecture, the ability to just go out, walk out, go probe, go figure out, go see it, and then learn about it, or see these features and then talk about how they might form, or see something first, touch, taste, whatever is most helpful for the learning process. I think that it's a unique opportunity to use a variety of senses instead of just listening in a lecture.
When you're here, you learn 24 hours. Maybe not when you're sleeping, but you literally start learning when you open your eyes. You can always faculties professors around. You can just talk to them at any time during the dinner table or breakfast, or you guys just walk together from one house to another building, and they just give you so many information, so many knowledge of the nature, all the plants, all the birds, and the history of this place. Just so amazing.